What's up, guys? Latif from Alpha One. I get a lot of questions about the footwork, right? How's the footwork moving with one-man threshold assessments? Typically, what we use is just tape to kind of illustrate the angles. I get the pie. The pie is a big piece, though. So with that, breaking down the angles makes it a lot easier for guys to understand. So with this, if we are on approach, one thing you can see here is that we're working this 45-degree angle, okay? So the 45 is going to be the line taped off of there to the angle. The other one is the 90-degree, right? So as I move up to the room, I'm going to see what kind of room I'm dealing with first. If it's center fed, you're going to see the two opposing threads. It's going to be open space. If it's a corner fed, then obviously I'm going to be able to see the wall. And as you guys know, my favorite quote, there's no Caspers in the corner, right? So if somebody's there, I'm going to see them. I'm going to make my footwork approach up to this 45-degree and get to the 90. What the 90 helps me do is set my feet, and as you can see from foot to threshold, that I'm still protected and concealed behind the threshold. From there, with my weapon up, I'm going to go ahead and peel in or angle in, kneel in, whatever you want, so I can see this 12 o'clock threat. Nothing's there, I have to make a decision. If there's nothing driving me, right, so there's no gunfire or anything else, I can still continue a methodical move across, my slow and deliberate movement. But if there is something going there, ruffling around, crying, gunshots, whatever, I want to get across here first because I still want to eat up as much as the room as I can as I do my pie. All right, so from here, I'm going to point my feet in the direction of travel, okay? I'm not going to do the side step, right? It's going to slow you down. I'm going to actually point my toes where I'm going, and I'm going to move across. My upper body is a turret, right? So as I move, my feet travel, direction travel, my gun and upper body are going to bend towards the threat, so I keep a gun in the room. And then I'm going to set again. As you guys see where I'm setting right back at the 45-degree angle, and I still have a little bit of the room left, about 80% of it is clear though. From there, I'm going to get up to this 90-degree that's in the threshold. I've panned and searched all that area, so I'm going to move my feet right at the center threshold plate, and I'm going to pie in here. From there, as you can see, my body's not exposed, but my gun is in the room, eyes muzzle gun, and I'm able to clear that threat without entering the room at all for one man. At this point, I make my decision to go in, and I scan my room. Now, as I get in here, there's multiple different doors. You're gonna have closets, you're gonna have bathrooms, you're gonna have other stuff. So which one is most important? It's gonna be the one that you're closest to. I'm gonna address that threat first. If it's an open door, it gets priority, right? If it's closed door, I can do anything with that. I can put a desk on there to barricade it. I can, lock it down. If I have a door stop, I can put a door stop there so nobody comes up behind me as I clear the rest of it. So keep that in mind. It's just me, I'm responding to an active threat, so I'm gonna work this problem as much as I can, right, tactfully. The other side of that is, if I'm in this room and now there's gunshots down the hallway, now I'm moving directly to that room. I'm not wasting any more time in search mode because now I'm in a more dynamic mode of movement. So I'm gonna get to that room and then do the same thing on the outside, pie the threshold, and try to eliminate the threat from outside that threshold. It's just me. I'm Latif. Thanks for listening. See you guys next time.